Greetings everyone, and welcome back on to Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of Rome. I'm your host, just and today we're going to talk to this fella right here. Hello, who are you?
Who on earth are you? You don't look like the others.
What others?
Well, the mages who are hanging around these ruins over there. Are you one of that bunch then? Brave thing to run around here by yourself.
Who are you?
I'm sure you've heard of me before. I'm Alligator Jack, feared all over the country. I'm one of the most dangerous pirates around here. Together with Captain Greg, I've boarded more merchant vessels than I can count. You're looking at a living legend here.
Not a boasting pirate. Skip was already boasty as well.
Your captain's name is Greg?
Right. He's the greatest pirate the sea ever spawned.
I think I know your captain. I met him in Corinus.
Greg, in Corinus? Nonsense. Greg is out at sea after booty with some of the lads. The only thing that could bring Greg to Corinus would be one of the king's prison galleys. He's one of the most wanted men in the land. He'd never march into town voluntarily and have the royal guard throw him into prison.
If you say so. Where's your pirate camp?
See the cave passage over there? Go through it and continue west, and you'll come to our beach sooner or later. That's where our log huts are. I can take you there if you want, if you do me a favor first.
And what would that be?
I'll have to get the boys some meat before I can go back to camp. You're a strong fellow. I could use your help hunting. Interested?
What is it you hunt?
Only alligators usually, but they're no good for eating. And there aren't any left around here anyway. So I take what I can find. Swamp rats.
What?
Most beasts around here taste like old socks, or they're as tough as alligator meat. Those fat swamp rats are the only thing that is remotely edible.
Well, then let's go hunting.
Let's go hunting.
All right. With two people, that's child's play. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. Just stay right behind me.
Yep, that's the only thing I'm going to do. Stay right behind you. You do all the work, I get all the experience. We're a good team after all. But yeah, let's see if you actually can find a pirate camp. Also, I like how most of those guys are in denial about Greg. He's been missing for days, but he thinks, nope, no way that his ship sank or something else happened. The moment I saw him, he was actually pretty darn modest, and he looked rather, well, not scared, but at least he tried to hide his ass. I wonder if he's actually made it back up to this point. Or where he is to begin with. Maybe he's still in Dexter's hut and just sitting on his ass doing nothing. Maybe trying to find someone who rescues him. Also, many dart mushrooms in this place. That's why I love Jartendar as well. I take that. You go forward and kill all the monsters. I'll be picking flowers in the meantime. Yeah, it's like when we were around with Laris. He's strong enough to handle himself. He's not invulnerable, but he can take a fair lot of punishment, so we basically don't need to do jack shit. So I actually appreciate that. It's actually, anyway, fairly hard to help him to begin with.
Come here, you filthy beast.
Would have been a cave up there. Yeah, there is, but
One less monster around.
I shouldn't stroll too far away, otherwise Jack won't appreciate it at all. Let's see. I'll actually take. Who the hell would actually buy manti heads? Oh well, we'll just loot it anyways. Just cut off its head. Why not?
The Hollow. There should be some of those beasts around here. Follow me.
As you say so, I follow, you kill. We're a good team, aren't we? Oh wow. That's quite deep. But it looks... Hey, there's another cave. Jeez. There's so many things I actually want to explore instead of running after that guy, but hey, it gives me experience, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Ah, there we are. Swamp rats. I could actually already start to talk about them. Swamp rats are basically an upgraded form of the mole rats. They're basically the same, they give one more meat, they're a little bit stronger, but that's pretty much it about them. Just stronger versions of mole rats. Period. I don't even know why I loot the meat. But you know what, I'll just take it because I can. Yes?
I was afraid of that.
What?
This handful of beasts here is only about half of what I need. Now we'll have to enter the canyon. Watch out. It's very dangerous deeper down in the canyon. If you hold your life dear, stay very close to me.
What is there in the canyon?
We avoid that area if it's at all possible. That's where you'll find razors. Tough beasts, those. Stay away from them if you want to live another day.
Fine, let's go.
All right.
Ah, I figure you're overreacting about raiders. We've already met one of them. Then again, it wasn't really a fair fight. He was busy snacking on something and we were on top of the building. And he just helplessly stared at us while we were... Well, I think one of my ice lances actually missed. But oh well. Okay, to the canyon we go. Yeah. I have to say this place has everything, every fauna there is. Well, at least there's hopefully another winter region.
Come on.
Yeah. Canyon, swamp, jungle. Yeah, mainly jungle. And also a beach. Don't forget about that. What's the deal with you, mister?
You're not from around here, are you? You seem to have traveled far.
You seem to talk rather weird.
Busy?
Don't even ask. Henry wants me to chop down all the trees here.
Henry?
He's the leader of our troop. He stands around at the camp entrance all the time, talking big. More dedicated service to the community and all that crap. But he doesn't lift a finger himself.
You talk rather weird, I have to say. Kinda sounds like a human robot. That is actually kind of weird. Human robot. Ah, I'm rambling again.
Henry is your leader?
Yes, the leader of our raiding troop. Our captain is Greg, but he's not here at the moment.
What the hell is that voice actor doing?
I need to move on.
Hey, when you get to our camp, give Henry a message from me. The trees around here are damn stubborn. He'll have to wait for his wood a while longer. Tell him that.
What did they tell that voice actor what he's supposed to sound like? Like he has a massive tree trunk up his arse or what? Okay, I should stop stealing his food. He has already enough trouble cutting those trees. Interesting raiding troop they have. Seems that they're raiding trees the whole time. Oh well. I'll tell that Henry guy about his wood chopping problems, and maybe I'll actually get us some goodies. I mean, after all, the pirates seem to be quite nice up to this point. At least that guy is just, well, willingly trust me and just lead me straight to the camp. I could start to help him. Maybe could do a little bit of work. I hit one of the manti with my sword. And another swamp rat. You go forward while I pick those blue elders. I really hope he doesn't actually die. I think he's tough enough to actually manage himself. Yeah, he still has half his health left. Take a sip of... Oh, no, he has full health again. Are you done drinking? Oh, not enough swamp rats. I'm getting bored of this shit. Fine, we move on.
Say, can you tell me what I took you along for? You didn't kill a single swamp rat. Oh well, Maybe you can be useful some other way. Here, take this swamp rat meat to lazy old Morgan. You'll find him in our camp. He's probably lounging on the beach somewhere. He'll be waiting for this. Henry usually guards the entrance to the camp and keeps a lookout for bandits. If he refuses to let you in, just tell him that I sent you. Maybe that'll make him a bit more sociable. Henry is a little too eager and a bit bossy, too.
Do you know a fellow named Raven?
Of course. He's the leader of the bandits to the east. What's your business with him?
Oh well.
I've got to kill him.
What? You? How are you going to do that? Isn't that guy way out of your league? You won't even get close to him. The bandits he surrounded himself with will skin you alive first. You won't even get past their first outpost. The way you look, those bandits will get itchy fingers when they spot you a mile away. I've got a better idea. Come and join us. That'll give you time to think about it. Once you've tried our good homebrewed rum, things will look very different.
Yeah, a lot more dizzy, I think. Yeah, I actually came for the bandit's armor.
I need a bandit's armor.
What would you do with that? It'll only get you into trouble if you're seen with it. Everyone's going to take you for a bandit, and they will try to kill you.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
We used to have one in our pirate camp, but I don't know whether it's still there.
Well, it's worth asking at least.
Tell me more about you pirates.
We've been living here for years. Back before the war, everyone knew us from here to the mainland. Our flag alone would spread terror among the crews of merchant vessels. But those times are past now. It's been weeks since we've run into a merchant vessel. Our Captain Greg left to try and catch another. The rest of us are sitting here in camp, twiddling our thumbs until he comes back. I hope he'll bring back lots of booty.
Oh, jeez, I constantly have to think of the other kind of booty.
Can you teach me something?
Sure, I'm a good hunter, and I can show you how to skin animals and pull their teeth. I'll teach you if you like.
Let's see if there's anything useful.
What is...
Pull teeth, skin animal... Yeah, animals. Nah, nothing of use. I already have almost everything I need to know.
If you're looking for me, you'll usually find me near my camp in front of the palisade.
Palisades?
Just continue west from here and you'll see what I mean.
Okay. You know, I'm actually curious about this place here. Also, well, quote-unquote new enemy, the desert rat. The desert rat is basically a giant rat, just fatter and more deserty. Oh, desert rats. And they like to eat their own kin as well. Why didn't you take that? You only took minimal damage. I think one person actually told me about this bug that it only takes minimal damage is because I shoot my spells too fast. I've been like trying around a little bit, and I think the main reason why this happens is because indeed I shoot my spells in a too fast succession, or because I stash my spell away. That could also be a reason, because... Oh, hey, looky there. Because that's one of the things that I notice is if I either shoot too many projectiles at once, or if I stash my spell away before it actually hits, like I just did right before, that could be actually one of the reasons. Also, a new teleporter. Beautiful. Hello, Madarion. I want the next stone, if you please.
I've activated another one of the teleporter stones. Give me the next focus.
Of course. Here it is. Was it difficult?
Depends on how you look at it. I could use a bit of support.
I could give you some gold. Would that help?
It couldn't hurt.
Let's see. Here are a few gold coins. Oh, by the way, before I forget, Saturas would like to talk to you. You should see him as soon as possible.
Oh, does he even have more stuff for me to do? Let's see, since we just level up, I increase my mana. And I think, did I reach 80 mana? Beautiful, 80 mana. Meaning I can now shoot four ice lances before I go out of mana. Okay, very Saturas. So, what do I need to do for you as well? Bring you some coffee?
It is good you came. We have new discoveries that we must share with you.
Then let's hear it.
The sunken city once bore the name of Jarkandar. There were 5 rulers in the city who shared the power over their people. Each of these rulers had a mansion where he lived and kept his belongings. Therefore, in your search for the relics of the ancient culture, it is crucial that you should search through these mansions.
Where should I look for these mansions?
Riordan has studied the structure of the buildings in Jarkandar. He will tell you where you should look for the mansions.
What if these mansions no longer exist?
If you cannot find the houses, then they presumably sank with the city. However, should they still exist, they would be of inestimable value for our studies.
Very well.
May Adonos protect you.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's ask Riordan about different temples. Where is that old geezer? Ah, over there it is. I could also train my will-o'-the-wisp. No.
Saturas sent me. I'm supposed to search through the 5 mansions of Jarkandar.
It took me a long time to find the location of the mansions in the writings of the builders, but now I can tell you exactly.
Okay, you can tell me exactly, so where are they exactly?
Where do I find the 5 mansions?
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. If these houses are still standing, you'll recognize them from their method of construction. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
You know, somewhere in the north isn't really what I would call knowing exactly where the mansions are. You know, I would have expected a map or something, but no, well, they're somewhere in the east. Maybe we'll actually find them. Or maybe you'll get devoured by monsters. I don't know. Just keep on looking somewhere they got to be. Oh hey, Manti respawned. That's... What the hell is your problem? Ah, leave me alone. Stupid rats. Jeez. Those rats have slight problems, I think. There. Let me help you with your problems. Now, where's the other rat? There's the other rat. I do not know how that hit that, but I don't mind. You know, since I'm actually here, let's take a look about this canyon. Huh. Quite a large canyon, and quite a cactus in my face, I just realized that. Yeah, I'll probably don't go too deep in there. Like I said, they said it's dangerous, but currently I don't really see what's a big deal. I've seen a razor down there, but they go down after 2 ice lances, so I'm not too worried about those guys. Okay, let's get that crap out of the way, and let's actually see if we get into the pirate camp or not. Bam. I love my little firestorm. Okay, refill the mana, and let's see. Pirate camp shouldn't be too far away, I hope. I mean, Alligator Jack said at least we're close by. So, let's see. Okay. Ah, I see the palisade. Or what is supposed to be a palisade, I think. Yeah. Nice work, guys. It almost looks impenetrable. It's like a fortress that is never to be taken. Helm's Keep. Or, it's nothing against that wall. Okay, you're supposed to be entering.
Halt, friend or foe?
Foe.
Asking for a good spanking, you clown. Tell me what you want here, or beat it, and fast.
I want in there.
Really? That'll cost you, though. 500 gold pieces.
Huh? For what?
Don't make such a fuss. There's plenty of stuff here in camp that might interest you, and you look like someone who's got gold on him. So a small contribution is not gonna kill you? Or did you steal those posh rags of yours?
No, you don't get that money.
Can't we come to an agreement somehow?
Well, give me a good reason and I might make it cheaper for you.
I'm not going to freeze your ass off, what about that? But okay.
I'm supposed to bring Morgan this meat.
Aha, and who sent you?
Alligator Jack. He says that Morgan is already waiting for it.
I see. Not in the mood himself, is he?
Malcolm sent me. He says the wood may take a while.
Oh, great, I might have known. It's taken forever again.
Let me in.
You brought me a message from our woodcutters. You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan. 300 gold pieces. Or you just get lost. It's as simple as that.
I think that's too much.
Come on, I already made it cheaper for you.
No. Actually wondering why the hell they're actually building this palisade.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I must see to it that these miserable wretches gets the palisade built in time. If they don't, Captain Greg will kick my ass all over the place. Also, I keep strangers from traipsing in here just like that.
So, in other words, me.
What are you building the palisade for?
We don't want to make it too easy for the bandits. Those bastards are getting more brazen all the time. They've been sneaking around our camp for days now, just like sharks after a shipwreck. Some of those good-for-nothings are holding up in the tower a little south of here. But that's only an advance party, I'm sure. If they're really stupid enough to mount an attack, we'll give them a welcome they won't forget.
I always thought the pirates are working with the bandits. After all, they were carrying all were shipping all the slaves over here, but it seems they have some beef.
Why would the bandits attack you?
Because there's war between them and us. What did you think? Everything was peachy at first. We brought them here, they marched right into their swamp and left us alone. But now, those bastards attack anyone who's not one of them. Heaven knows what's gotten into them. I reckon they may be after our boats. There's no other way to get out of here after all. You should ask Skip about this. He's been with them and barely got away with his life. He's got quite an interesting tale to tell. Too bad you can't hear it, though. You haven't paid your toll after all.
You know, I still have my Icelands ready. But okay. You know what, I guess I'm going to stop the episode for now, and in the next episode we're actually going to look for those bandits in the tower. Oh, I can already see it in the distance. Yeah, there it is. We'll take care of these and see if we can get in a little bit more cheaper. But until then, just be good enough. Au revoir.